What's going on, guys? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to another COD mobile video. So today we have another video to discuss pertaining to the camo topic for this game. So in the previous video talking about camouflages, I did mention that there's going to be updates where camos are now going to be covering attachments. And I know a lot of you guys are actually happy that it's finally going to be a thing, which probably should have been a thing for a long time. So yeah, that video made quite a bit of views. Everything went up to like, I think 7,000 or just a little bit over 7,000. So thank you guys so much for that support. But now we have to talk about another topic pertaining to the same thing, but something I'm sure will be very helpful for a lot of you guys that are still camo grinding out there, or just for anyone that may be camo grinding a new weapon that may come in the future. So I'm sure most of you guys that have played this game have played I guess a different Call of Duty. Maybe it's Black Ops 6 or some of the Modern Warfare games. And when you are doing a camo challenge, it does tell you when you unlock a new camo. So for example, let's say the first challenge for headshots is to get 5 headshots. It will literally tell you in game whether or not you unlock that camo. But that's something in COD Mobile that is, I guess, we just never really received anything like that. The way that camo tracking works in COD Mobile is a lot different from the regular Call of Duty games, where we don't find out what we unlocked, or we don't find out what our progress is until after the match is over. This could kind of pose a problem, especially if you don't know for a fact that you were actually very close to finishing one of the major challenges. So let's say you needed 5 long shots and you think you got all those 5 long shots. You won't really know until the end of the match, and sometimes you could end up getting more long shots than what you need, or you could end up getting less long shots than what you need. The point is that if you don't go to the gunsmith to see how much you have left, and let's say you don't count the progress, you just kind of like put your brain on autopilot, which I'm sure is something a lot of us do. I mean, even I do that too. Sometimes you end up slowing down your progress because, again, you end up like overdoing the challenge. It's kind of annoying, but I'm sure most of us that have camo grinding this game for a while would probably just keep track in our minds how much like progress we need left for a certain challenge, which is cool, but it kind of irks me that we never actually had some sort of like notification in game that we unlocked a new camo. Every COD game, I think since COD 4, has had some little feature that tells you when you unlocked a new camo, but this is the only COD game that I could think of that has never done that. I mean, how many times have you seen that grand little notification pop up saying that you got dark matter or you got gold camo or even diamond camo on all of your weapons, right? Like that little notification. It's like a pretty monumental thing that happens within your account that you grind for, but in this one, it's just treated like it's just another normal day. The only time we ever feel any sort of sense of accomplishment is, let's say, if we get platinum camo on like a lot of different guns at once, or even Damascus camo, but those are the only times. I'm happy to announce, though, we might actually be getting camo tracking for this next upcoming season. Right now in the test server, from what I've seen, it's not fully set up yet, so no one can really know how the camo tracking is actually going to work. I'm just hoping that it's just as simple as like just telling you that you finished a new threshold of a challenge. So let's say you reach like 50 headshots, it'll tell you. I mean, I think that would be the simpler way instead of just having some weird progress bar just kind of clutter up your screen. Because as of right now, that's how I'm kind of speculating things are going to go down, which I'm hoping that's actually not the case, because yeah, that would be kind of annoying. I mean, I don't know why they can't just have a simple, hey, here, you unlock this new canopy camo or something like that. And the thing is that you could individually set up the tracking for every type of camo. It doesn't just have to be the completionist. Like you could literally set it up for the long range camos or even the headshot camos. So that's going to be pretty interesting. But again, I don't want it to like take up the entire screen. Like, I don't really think we need something like that. I think we should just have a notification pop up. It may not tell us directly how many long shots or headshots we may need left, but at least we'll know that we're getting closer. I mean, that's all I really care about. That's all they need to do. I'm not sure. Maybe it's because how the game fundamentally works, they can't do that. So they have to do this weird arbitrary thing where it just shows us the progress bar in the middle of a game. But I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it's going to work. Maybe it's just the progress bar is going to show up every single time you accomplish that piece of a challenge. So like every time you get a long shot, the progress bar will appear and then disappear after it's been filled a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how this whole thing's going to work, but it is interesting that we're finally getting it after like 5 years, by the way. Truth be told, I didn't make a video on this yet because I want to make sure for real whether or not this is actually going to be a thing. And it looks like it is. I'm hoping it doesn't get scrapped for season 5. And I'm very curious to see how this is going to function. Like I really do, because this could be a huge helpful change for COD Mobile. I wonder also, I wonder if they're going to change the diamond challenge as well. Like I'm wondering if like one day they will actually make it so that you could keep stacking up those 10 kills. So for example, how it only counts for 1 per match. I'm hoping that we could do this multiple times now in a single match, and maybe that will connect to this progress bar that we have now. But I'm not really too sure, and I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's just only going to count once and just not count again, as it usually is for Diamond, which sucks, especially for a mobile game. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe for some more COD mobile content. I'll see you guys next time.